Good morning. Saturday morning, I'm going to try to hit some garage sales. I didn't go to any garage sales yesterday. It was a chance of rain and they didn't really have a whole lot, and it is actually raining today. Parts of my yard are flooded. I know there's a couple today though that I can go to, and I'm going to see if I can find those, and we'll let you know what I can find. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
It seems like every time we open the door, so it looks like we're here, then the wind changes and blows the rain in, you know.
I've been here to y'all's garage sale. This is makes the fourth year I've been here,
Oh,
and I
really?
think every year it rains.
Yeah.
I think every single year it rains.
Well, if you're gonna plug it in, you have to buy it.
Maybe it's Ever-ready, made in the USA, pure badger. Badger. Oh, badger.
Oh, the hairs.
Yeah. Oh my.
That's crazy.
That's very cool.
It is.
These $2 was supposed to.
They said you gotta go with these others.
Grandkids.
They're so cute. The only place I'd be able to put them on my front porch, my cats will put them there. I'm sure I owe you.
Well, let's see. $2.50. I'll take out these books, see?
I need to go get my garage clean and neat more. If I keep buying, it's not gonna happen.
Well, listen, the floor in here shows staining real bad, it always has.
I bought that bed spray when Star Wars first came out, when was it,
Yeah.
back in the 70s?
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's how old that is.
I'm getting the stuff for no term.
How much, y'all?
$25.
25.
It's got curtains.
Okay, I
in
seen the
it.
curtains too.
Is that a fool?
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
Hey, God bless you.
Watch your step on that wet spot.
Hello?
Would you take 15 for this?
Huh?
Would you take 15 for it?
No,
No. 20 as low as you'll go.
I'll take 20 for it.
Yeah.
So
I really like it.
Huh?
So I really like it.
Well, you won't find a better one anywhere,
Yeah.
outside the store. Yeah, that's a clip that,
Yeah.
you know what it is.
Yeah, I clipped it on there. Just,
Yeah, okay.
I was just looking at it
Yeah.
again. I keep walking around. I keep coming back to it.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take it. If not, I'll regret it when I get home.
Clouds are coming and going. And this stuff, we're keeping all that down there, and there's a trash bag behind us here. So.
We're kind of far away, aren't we?
How you doing?
I'm good. Y'all doing all right?
Pretty good. Since it quit raining.
Yeah.
That's a fencing.
Oh, is that what it is? Fencing? What are you asking on all that?
There's
Let
another
me
one.
ask my husband. There's one of the things right there. I don't know why he took that out. Right there.
How much was it?
5.
Hello.
Hi.
The other guy was looking at leave.
He left. Thank you very much. Where did you escape from?
One of those escape rooms.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Was it fun? Was it?
Smaller stuff.
Does the little TV work?
It does. I don't know where the cord is though. So
Oh.
that's a yeah. It was in the box with this, and let me make sure it's not one of these.
It's one of those cords.
That's one-
Oh, it's one of those little round cords, yeah.
Make sure it's not one of these. I don't think it is.
How much were you wanting for it?
How much do you want to pay for it? Has a scratch on it. I'll do
Yeah.
$3.
I'll do it for $3.
Okay.
I can,
Yeah,
I can hunt for a
You can
cord for
find
that.
something for a cord for it. Yeah. So, all right. You want to keep looking?
Yeah, I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'll put it in here for you.
All right, we're back home now. But actually been home for a few hours. Got a little bit of food in us, a little bit of rest, and there was actually quite a few garage sales today. We wasn't expecting a whole lot. It was raining this morning when we first got up, but even some of the people said they waited a little bit and then still put their stuff out. So spent $99 even total today. It's not too bad of a day. Let me show you all the things I got. Let me start with these. Oh, a couple of the big things, get them out of the way. This is, I think it's a big bag. This is a bag of fencing stuff. I don't know anything about fencing stuff. I paid $5 for this entire bag. This one's all taped up with electrical tape. The handles, I mean, it looks kind of generic and well used. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I figured $5. It's worth buying just to learn, to see what it's all about. I'll show you what else is in this bag. I figure I could make my $5 back on just the bag if I had to. It's not that bad of shape. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It says Physical Chest, has a website and a phone number. There was one pocket, yeah. This pocket has, I guess, like sword tips for the fencing swords, and a couple little tools, a little wrench in there. And I didn't check this pocket. What's this? A weight of some sort. I didn't even know this was in here. Yeah. Not even sure what that is. On screws. That says 500 and this says 250. So probably some kind of measure thing. Didn't know that was in there. That's cool. Bonus items. There's a couple of vests. They look like kid size maybe. I guess they're like fencing vests. That's backwards. I don't know. Like I said, I have no clue about this kind of thing. It says something United States TCA maybe? I don't know. Not sure what that name is on there. But there's two of those. They're the same. There's also some sort of pants. I don't know if these are like fencing pants. This stuff's all used. I mainly bought it for the swords, just to kind of figure out something about them. It's a learning experience. Mission Matrix long pant. I don't know. I don't know if that helps any. It says Mission on the belt and down the side. I'm assuming fencing pants. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. And the other stuff in here is, oh, there's a side pocket inside of here I didn't look in either. Well, more bonus things. bunch of 3-prong wires. Huh. Haven't even seen this stuff yet. They all look like they're kind of the same thing. Maybe this has something to do with fencing. It says made in France. That one has rubber bands. This one says good needs something. P8P. Good needs plug. Maybe this has something to do with fencing. Maybe it's some kind of something you hook up to the suit to send a signal when you've been touched with the tip. Just my best guess. That's kind of cool. Did not know those were in there. Stick them back in. Well, I'll stick them back where I got them. That's a big inside pocket. Huh. I knew the tips were in there when I bought it. I kind of reached down in there and pulled those out. But and I checked this other big pocket. This big pocket right here, and there's some paper, receipts. And I checked this one. It had the tips, but I did not check this outside one. I didn't even know there was an inside pocket until just now. And also, there are more of these. I guess they're called blades for the swords. And one of them has a tip on it. And some of them just have numbers. This one says 1998, I think that's what it says. It has a picture of like a fencing sword. A lot of them are like that, they're similar. Some of these handles are bent. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's the way they are. Let's see. This one has a name that I can't make out right now. I'll show y'all. I don't know what that means. That handle's bent also. And these both say France something. It has a number 5 on it. I don't know if that's focusing or not. These are both the same. I don't know if there's any money in used stuff like this, but like I said, it's worth the $5 just for me to learn about stuff like this. So if I ever see it again, I know whether or not to pick it up or not. And a couple other, there's like a shin guard, just one, and a knee pad. That might go in the pants. And check for any other pockets. I actually think that is it. Alright, so let me get this back in here. I'll try to let y'all know how I do on this stuff. Let's see. Maybe I can teach somebody a thing or two about it after I figure out a thing or two about it. Alright, let's set this over here. Alright, the next kind of big thing, it's not real big. It's this 24-inch little TV. It's an LG. It takes one of these little round power cords, and the guy at the garage sale did not have the power cord for it. He told me it did work. It's like, because I needed something small like this to test things out with. It has HDMI and all the other hookups for it and stuff, so it would be good for testing things with. But I was like, I don't know. It doesn't have the power cord. It's like, how much do you want for it? He said, give me $3 and it's yours. Alright, I'll chance it for $3. I looked up the power cords on these. I can get one off of eBay for like $13, $14, $15, somewhere around that range. So it's not bad. I might go ahead and grab one. If the TV ends up not working with the power cord, I'll just sell the power cord again. So not that big of a deal. Alright, that's the bigger stuff. And let's see. Oh, I told you, 5 for the fencing and 3 for that. Not too bad. I don't have this stuff separated by I don't have this stuff separated by the places I went to. It's just kind of just, as I was getting it out of the trunk, I kind of just stuffed it in bags. So some of this stuff is together. Well, let's see. This was one of the first things I picked up at the first garage sale. I don't pick up ink as much as I used to. Just, it doesn't sell as good as it used to. These two go out. These two went out of date November and October 2016. And February 2017 and June 2018. People will still buy it out of date, and people still use this. I think I had a printer that had this ink a year or so ago. I've moved on to a laser jet printer now, which I like much more. But it was, oh, the tag must fill out. It was $1 for the whole bag of them, so I went ahead and picked them up. Quarter a piece. Even if they don't sell that great, I'll make a little money off of them. I also picked up this puzzle. Springbok 400-piece puzzle. The 400 is not that great, but I paid $1 for it. New sealed, still has the plastic around it. And I also got this one at the same place. Brand new sealed. Paid $1 for it also. It's 500 piece, which is a little better. I'll look them up. Unless there's something spectacular, I might just slot both of them together. And $20, $25 plus shipping, maybe. Oh, let's see. That same garage sale. Most of this is that same garage sale. I got this. Looked interesting. Haven't really looked it up. It's Air Force Manual Search and Rescue, and the number on it's AFM 64-5. If anybody wants to look it up. Survival Search and Rescue Manual from August 15th, 1969 for 25 cents. It's an older gentleman, and I believe he got it in 1969 from the Air Force. It's really good shape. Has a couple little dings and stuff on there, but I mean the inside looks really cool. Lots of survival type things. Thought that was cool. Can be 25 cents. All right. So at that same garage sale, I got this thing. It is a flip clock, and it's a little dusty. I paid 75 cents for it. It needs some cleaning, but I bought it at 9:44 a.m. and I know that because the guy had it plugged in, and the time set to the correct time whenever I bought it, and I unplugged it when I bought it, so I know that it works, which is really cool. It has the old cord on it, needs to be cleaned, wiped down, has some dirty spots on it. The old GE tag. I don't know if there's a model number on this one. I do not see one, but can't go wrong with a flip clock for 75 cents. What else now? Also, that same garage sale. I seen this thing. It's Circuit Mate CC6 analog clamp mirror. This thing is old. It is made in Japan. I don't know. The price he had on it was $25. I tried to do some quick comps on it while I was there. He came down to $20 for me. I tried to get him down lower. He would not budge. But so I took a chance on this one. I may have overspent. I think I could probably at least get my $25 back. Has a really nice case. This button's on the back. It looks freaking brand new. That's another reason I wanted to buy it. I don't think he barely even used it. And it's analog, not digital. Which means it doesn't have the digital things, it has the analog thing down here. And I was an electrician for a few years. I know newer ones of these are really expensive. They can be really expensive. I don't know about this older one. I mean, got a piece of paper stuck to the bottom. But yeah, it's in really clean shape. It's really nice shape for its age. I'm guessing probably about 70s. It has all the lead wires and everything. And it also has the original instructions in here. He took a really good care of this. Doesn't hardly look used. I mean, if the box wasn't open, I wouldn't have believed he had ever used it. Plus he said he used it a couple times, but and it's never gonna go back in here the way it came out. Well, yeah, so 20 bucks. I thought it was worth a shot for 20 bucks. This is a fifth of what I spent all day. Just on that. The box does have some wear, but I'm glad he still had the box. But that's freaking awesome looking for how old it is. Alright, let's go on to the next thing. he was happy to sell it to me, so I was happy to buy it. Let's see. Now, I bought this kind of beat up wallet. It's a Fossil wallet, but I kind of like the way it looked. And my wallet had it, so I'm going to use this. So that's for me. I paid 50 cents for it. Alright, let me get the next bag. We'll go to the next thing. Alright, the next bag. I don't really have it. I bought a good handful of stuff I didn't really know a whole lot about. This one I bought some plushes, Wiggles. Here's a man thing, Wiggles guitar. I know I've seen people sell some of their movie stuff, some of their like VHS and DVDs or stuff like that. I know those can go for a little bit of money. I don't know about the plush though. There's a car. There is this octopus guy. I think these were all 50 cents each. Yeah, these were all 50 cents each, so 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, and then these two were in a bag together, and it is this green girl, and this banana, which I do not think it's actually new with tags. Coast to Coast Entertainment. I don't think this is Wiggles. I don't know. My kids really didn't watch this show. But I figured if nothing else, I'm a couple dollars into all of them. I'll lot them all up and sell them together if I have to, just to make enough to make it worth listing. All of them are pretty good shape. This guy shows a little bit of wear. He's been played with a little bit. The rest of it though looks like it wasn't really messed with a whole lot. I'll look that banana up, see if he's part of the Wiggles or anything else. But yeah, I bought those. Give them a shot, see what happens. Alright, the next one right here. Alright. I spent, the first garage house I went to, I spent $46.50 or something like that. So I spent half the money at the first garage sale I went to. It's a garage sale they have in a barn, and they've had it every year that I know. This is the 4th year I've been to it. They have it every year. And I told them I seen the sign and I knew it was going to rain that day because every year that I go to it, it rains. But it's inside. It's one large family garage sale. There's probably like 10 people that sell there. And so there's different prices on different things. But I always find at least one or two good things there. And I got the Wiggles from there. And I also got these. I don't know if they're worth anything. It was $1 for the whole box. They're cartridges. They're a little dusty, but they are whole case of them. New old stock. It is missing the top, but they are cartridges for Comfo 2 Respirator Type H. So the respirator cartridges. It's a whole case of whatever model number. Where's the model number go? Oh, right there. 464035. I figure I'd give them a shot for $1. Somebody might have no respirator they needed this stuff for. I got these also. They're just paint samples. They were 50 cents each, but they're still full. These are mainly for myself. I got these for projects around the house. I got 4 of them. Just various colors. There's like a light gray and a dark gray and a whatever color that is. Yeah, so those are just for me. Let's see what else I get there. I grabbed these. These were like 50 or 75 cents. I don't really remember. But they're just got advertisements on them. They're old tape measure with advertisements. The one that caught my eye though was this one. It says John Deere Day. And I'll look it up and see if it's worth anything by itself. I think I might have a couple more of these laying around somewhere. And I'll just lot them all together if I have to. And sell those together. And I also got this, brand new in the box. Fenice, Italy, something. It's a milk cleanser. And this was $1. I paid $1 for this. It's brand new, never been used. I kind of halfway look at comps. I think they're probably about $20 range, maybe. And I like to pick up office stuff. I always do alright on it. But I thought this was cool. It's a genuine onyx. It's a pin holder with a. It's got a little bit of red in it right there, with like a calendar. And you pull this out to switch the month and the year, or the month and the day. And this is just as the numbers for the calendar. Which is pretty cool. Hold your pen. It does say Dad right there. I might pull that off and clean it up. I might leave it on there. It might sit there till Father's Day and somebody buys it. So we'll see about that. That was all stuff from the first garage sale. They actually packed this bag for me, which is a paper bag with a heavy thing in it, and the bottom was busting out. But all right, 1 second, and I'll get the next bag. All right, so we got I got this thing. I bought this for my wife, but I got it home and she started looking at it. She's like, "You might want to try to look up comps on that because." Plow and Hearth. It is. I'll try to show you this little picture. It is a light up Dragonfly mobile that you hang outside, solar powered, and it's pretty cool. It's all still in a box, but look up that name, Plow and Hearth. I've never heard that name before. We'll take it out real quick and look at it. I think she's had it out once already, but. She may make me sell it, even though it wasn't the original plan. It hangs up, and it's a bunch of light up dragonflies that hangs from this thing. So I'm going to get it tangled. I thought it was pretty cool. And it's got little LEDs in the dragonflies, which if I hold it here long enough, it might light up because of the lights. I'll put this back away before I do something to it. Never goes back in the box like it came out. Alright, so I got all my stuff here from me now, I believe. This was also from that first garage sale. I don't know if it's worth a whole lot. It's a Rolodex, but it's the newer plastic one. But it did have all these empty card holders in here and some cards in the back of it. The model number on it is NVIP-24. So I always pick up Rolodex stuff. It usually does pretty well. More office stuff. And also, this is also from the first garage sale. I bought this bag for, I think it was $1 or $1.50. I think it was $1. The only thing I wanted in here was this list finder though. I've sold a couple of these before. They don't go for a whole lot, but they usually always sell. This one looks like it's in pretty good shape. And it is empty. There's no cards in there with the list finder refill card, but other than that, there's no cards in there. But it is in really nice shape. It's fake wood and brass. Everything works on it pretty good. Everything else in here is just random. There's a couple of mouse pads and a little empty notebook. Oh, I thought this was interesting. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It says that on the back, which is U.S. Customs and Border Protection. So, yeah, I think it might be a stress toy, maybe? I don't know. It's odd. Somebody might actually want that. Other than that, it's just a couple of odds and ends. Nothing really else I needed over there. And also, I got this, which I didn't take the tag off this one. This was $1. It's a rollerball mouse. And it is a Kensington Turbo Ball, model 64227. And it is a little yellow on some of the buttons. It is USB. I don't know. I've had good luck with some rollerball stuff. I haven't actually looked this one up yet. Usually even the lower end ones though, it's a good 15-20 bucks at least. So we'll see. I like computer stuff, selling computer stuff. Always usually does pretty good. Alright, and one last bag I have down here, I believe. Let's see. This was at a different garage sale. I bought these. They were 25 cents a piece, and I got 5 of them. They're all exactly the same. GS Electric 010, and it also says 10-52 Dave Mustaine Signature Series. But there's 5 of them. I'll probably lot them all together. I'm sure they're not worth a whole lot individually, but somebody looking for guitar strings will want those. I also got this. I don't know if it was worth it. Silversmith gloves. It's for polishing silver. You just put the gloves on and rub them down with your hands. I do find some silver stuff now and then, and it does become a pain to fold the bag over and do that. I figure I'd give them a try. I mean, a couple bucks. I'll try them out. I'll let y'all know. And let's see. This is probably the best thing I found all day. This thing is Laser Link Red Hot. It's brand new in the box. She wanted $25 for it. She wouldn't come down. She said her dad had bought it. He used to be a golfer, but he can't hold his hand still enough anymore to use it. So, here's the instructions. And it has the original thing in here. This must have been how she knew. He paid $135 for it originally. So she was not coming off the $25 price tag. So don't blame her. These still sell for $135, $140 even on eBay. Brand new. And it has the instructions, the case. I mean, this thing is really nice. And it is brand new. I'm not even sure if this box has been opened, but that's what it is. And it's pretty much a laser rangefinder for when you play golf, so you know how far the range is before you hit the ball. Yeah, it says laser rangefinder right there. Yeah, Laser Link. Just look up Laser Link Red Hot, and you'll see how much these go for. So I'll make my money back on this. This almost pays for the whole day by itself. So I spent $99 all day. I spent $25 of it on this. So, but quick comps when I was kind of out there looking at it, and figured $25 was worth it. And they look like they sell pretty good. So hopefully this will be a fast flip, and I'll be back in the money before I even sell the rest of the stuff. And I believe that is it. My wife bought a couple of shirts and some odds and ends stuff, but other than that, that is everything. Alright, well, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Get this stuff sorted, kind of looked up a little bit, and get to listen it and sell some stuff. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.